classroom, now let's begin.
Now, here's the host of the classroom, Richard Curtis.
Hey, Giuseppe! 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 Good luck today. Sydney, Zach Attack, and 3 awesome teachers. I love when a good group of teachers comes. Hey, and I love when you guys tune in. On tap today, check it out. I got 3 bright students. I have 3 great teachers. They're from Lumberton Middle School in Burlington County, New Jersey. They just got into the classroom to show the Pitt students their all-time favorite teachers. Hey, they showed up with a giant cheering section. Look who's here. Yes. They know what's on the line, and that's $500 cash and bragging rights to say they're smarter than their teachers. Hey, before we even meet these students and teachers, we're going to start today's show out with, let me think, pop quiz. Ooh, baby, here we go. We got a big one on show today. Here we go. Grab your buzzers. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock, guys. We're going to get through as many questions as we can. Each correct answer is going to be worth 10 points for your team. You buzz in first. Just wait until I call your name to answer. If you get the question wrong, a contestant from the other side is going to have a chance to buzz in and steal those points. Time starts right now. Which is the only U.S. state that starts with the letter D? Miss Link.
Jeez. Delaware.
There it is. She had to think about that one. What is 7 times 6? Mr. Wrigley.
42.
42. In the Marvel Universe, Bruce Banner turns into what rage-fueled superhero? Mr. Wrigley again.
Incredible Hulk.
The Hulk. That's 3 straight for the teachers going into the extra credit question. In the U.S., the first day of spring falls in what month? Mr. Kuhn.
March.
March. They take the commanding 50-0 lead. Come on, students. Let's get you guys going. What is the word for mother in Spanish? Mr. Wrigley.
Madre.
Madre, right up to 60. Freestyle, breaststroke, and butterfly are different methods in which sport? Mr. Wrigley again.
Swimming.
Swimming is right. Students, are we awake yet? What is the name of the pigment that gives plants their green color? Mr. Kuhn.
Chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll. What is the first battle of the Civil War? Mr. Kuhn again.
Antinogan.
Students, for the steal, you have a chance to talk here, guys. We're looking for the Battle of Fort Sumter was there. Larry the Cucumber, Bob the Tomato, and Junior Asparagus are characters in what franchise? Miss Link.
VeggieTales.
One of our favorites. Good. She apparently wanted to yell that. What does the M stand for in the PEMDAS acronym in the order of operations? Giuseppe.
Multiplication.
Boom! There he is, dropping it like it's hot. Tony is the name of what species of animal that thinks Frosted Flakes are great? Mr. Wrigley.
Tiger.
Tiger is right. And there you go. Pop quiz. Done. Hey, that's it. How about it? Teachers in the lead 100, students 10. Tough start for the students. Apparently their buzzers were out of gas, but they're a second half team and they're coming storming back. And I'll tell you what, we have students and teachers from Lumberton Middle School in Lumberton, Jersey here, home of the Bulldogs. Let's meet our team. Zach, what's up, man?
Nothing much, I guess.
You ready to? Yeah, just on a show, right?
Yeah, just on a game show.
You do this a lot?
I mean, well, I guess my first time.
All right, well, you don't look like it, man. You're ready to own today. You're the captain of this team. You got 500 on the line.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with it if you win it?
Probably for the Young Republic, for our school. We're trying to get a AC in the gym.
Nice.
Fan. Yeah.
AC, because then you're pumping iron in the gym. You're doing biceps. They're all like veiny and stuff. And you're like, let's go. I need to be cold.
Yeah.
Right? And that's where the AC will come in play. All right, so guys, this guy is the Clarinet champion of South Jersey. What? How did you even get that?
A lot of practice, a lot of dedication.
Right, and now you could say your first chair in South Jersey. My dude, way to go, man. Welcome to the classroom. Sydney, 7th grader, you're also a very driven young lady. What do you like to do?
I like to write.
Right, okay, so anything in particular?
Horror.
That's insane to me. What? You're like, yeah, and then he got killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how all horror works. Anything we can read anywhere?
Wattpad.
All right, cool. So Wattpad, we'll check you out, Sydney. Very nice to see you tonight. And Giuseppe, my man, 8th grader. You play piano?
Yeah, I like fidget with the piano. I actually teach myself. I don't have a teacher yet. I teach myself how to play the piano. I, play some songs.
It sounds to me like you're asking for everybody at home to be like, hey, do you teach piano? Call Giuseppe. He's dying to learn. All right, guys, good luck today. You got a lot on the line. Let's get back in this thing about those teachers, all right? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I've never felt smaller in my life. All contestants over here have to be at least 6'6" to play. And we're starting with Mr. Wrigley. Good to see you. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great, man. $500 on the line today. If you guys win, where's it going to go?
Our community service club at school to help beautify the school and the community.
Nice. Everything want to look better. So you have a claim to fame. First of all, he's the principal of the school, by the way. Pretty cool. You have a claim to fame. What is it?
One thing people always like about me is the fact that when I was in college, I drove a Mr. Softy truck.
That's
for 2
insane.
summers.
But all right. First of all, that's a dream job for me. If you could say the best thing about it, what is it?
Free ice cream.
There it is. Why not, right? Free ice cream for life. Miss Link, language arts teacher, you're an accomplished writer as well.
Yes, I just finished writing a middle grade novel.
That's incredible. How long did it take you?
Oh gosh, too long. 4
Right.
years to just put it down for a while and come back to it. Yeah.
And are you happy with the finished product?
Love it.
Yeah, that a girl.
Best book you're ever going to read.
All right, well, when it comes out, let us know. Mr. Coon, science teacher, you know these kids, right?
Yeah, I
Who's
do.
been really trash talking a lot around
It's Giuseppe. hands
Giuseppe's
down.
been doing it.
Yep.
Look at as he's licking his lips. He's like, yeah. Listen, they can come back, so you guys may be in the lead right now by 90 points, but we're going to detention right now, and this game is kicking back up, so let's do it. Okay, put your buzzers down. You're going to work together on this one. This is how detention works, guys. I'm going to give the trailing team a category. As a team, you're going to have 10 seconds to decide whether you want to play or if you want to pass. You choose to play. You answer the question correctly. You guys get to pick off one of these teachers and be like, yo, go sit in detention, and it'll feel good, and you'll love it. But if you get it wrong, Zach, Sydney, Giuseppe, be careful, because they're going to send one of you. If you pass, the same elimination rules apply, and they must answer the question. The first team to get everybody in detention is going to win this thing. 40 points on the line for this game. Here we go, guys. Category, science. Come together, you guys talk about it. You want to play?
Yeah. Keep.
Here we go. What do we call the ends of a bar magnet where the external magnetic field is the strongest? You can talk about it. End of the magnet, strongest part, what do we call it?
South, north, south.
1 second. Need an answer?
North.
North, incorrect. We were looking for the poles. You were close. Looking for the poles. So teachers, you have to send one of them to detention. Who's it going to be?
We'll send Zach.
Zach, out of the
See
game,
you,
team captain.
See, Zach.
See ya.
Our 8th grader heads to detention. Zach, don't worry. We're going to send some more people your way next, okay? Here we go. Category social studies, guys.
We'll take it.
Yep.
Here we go. What is the name for the narrow houses built by the Iroquois that allowed for 20 or more families to live together?
That was a great decision to take it.
You're the social studies. Wigwam?
Some infighting happening with the teachers. Need an answer, guys?
Wigwam.
Wigwam, tough one. Longhouses was the answer. So that means one of these teachers has to go to detention. Sydney, Giuseppe, love every moment of this. Who's going?
Mr. Coon.
Mr. Coon, out of the game, sir. Head on over to detention. Giuseppe's like, yes, I've done it. Okay, guys, back to you. Category is television.
Keep.
Oh, you're both like, yes, finally. We Are the Crystal Gems is the opening theme song of what Cartoon Network show?
Steven Universe.
Steven Universe, there you go. They're back in the mix. Okay, guys, Giuseppe, Sydney, you have Miss Link and Mr. Wrigley. One of them's your principal, the other, accomplished writer. Who's going?
Mr. Wrigley.
Yeah, for sure. There goes the principal. Sydney hasn't said one word going to detention. She's like, Giuseppe, you can do it all, pal. All right, here we go. Teachers, back to you. Sports.
Oh, jeez.
You can pass if you don't love it.
I'm passing that bad boy off.
Here we go. What material are all baseball bats made out of in the Major League Baseball?
Wood.
Yeah, Giuseppe. Yes. Giuseppe looked at me and goes, what? It's wood. Hey, how about that? 40 points for them. Bringing their score up to 50. Teachers at 100. And you have 3 teachers because Miss Link, you are officially dismissed to detention. Hey, don't go anywhere, guys. This game is just heating up. And when we come back, we have plenty more classroom. So we'll see you right after the break. Yup. It's been back and forth. It's been back and forth. Welcome back to the classroom. Today we have students and teachers from Lumberton Middle School in Burlington County. They're going head to head. Scores, teachers in the lead right now, 100 points. Students with 50 on the board. They just won detention. Hey, and there's still plenty of time left in this game for anybody to win this thing. And we're getting right back into it. We're not wasting any time. We're going to spell check right now. Okay, guys, here's how the game works. We have 2 minutes on the clock. When I call your name, step up to the microphone. I'm going to give you a word to spell. 10 seconds to do it. You get it correct, you get to stay in the game. But if you say a wrong letter at any point, you're out of there. You eliminate everyone from the other side. I'm going to give you 30 points. Time runs out. You're still left standing. I'll give each player in the game 10 points just for making it through that 2. Here we go. Let's play some spell check. Teachers, we're going to start with you. You're in the lead.
All right.
Agree.
A-G-R-E-E.
There it is. Zach Lucky.
L-U-C-K-Y.
There he is. Worse.
W-O-R-S-E.
Good job. Boost.
B-O-O-S-T.
Good job, Sydney. Message.
M-E-S-S-A-G-E.
Okay, Mr. Kuhn. Stunned.
S-T-U, stunned. S-T-U-N-D.
N-N-E-D. Sorry, Giuseppe, you're out of there. Incident.
Incident. I-N-C-I-D-E-N-T.
Okay, Mr. Wrigley. Correction.
C-O-R-I-E-C.
R-E. Sorry, Zach. Down to our last student, Sydney. You got to hold it down here for the kids. Departure.
D-E-P-A-R-T-U-R-E.
Woo! Strawberry.
S-T-A-R-R.
Oh, no! You switched them, and Sydney, unbelievable. Students are out of the game so quick. That's a tough 30 points for the teachers to grab. 130 for them, 50 for the kids still. Hey, don't go anywhere because picture day is next. Then we have the final exam. This classroom is still up for grabs, and this session is still where we're going when we come back. Boom. Yes. Okay. We got a game in our hands, people. Welcome back to the classroom. Today we have the students versus teachers from Lumberton Middle School in Burlington County, New Jersey. Look, I had to come check it out. Does everybody look like the contestants? Because it's all family here in the front row. You can see this. So you maybe have seen the show before?
All the time. We love the show.
All right, so do you guys play along at home?
Sydney usually wins, so I just...
All right. So Sydney's out there. She's doing pretty well here so far. Yeah, girl, getting those fingers ready. So who do you think? Can she come back and win this thing today?
Oh, yeah, those are Lumberton Middle School students.
Yeah, right. They got a wrecking Ralph. All right, check it out. Giuseppe is an absolute mastermind up there. I got the bros right here. How is he as a brother?
Oh, it's great. It's crazy. He's
So
outgoing.
do you think he's doing pretty well today?
He's doing perfect.
All right, if he doesn't do well, are you guys going to beat him up later?
Nah.
See, those are good brothers right there. I just put them to the test. Check it out, guys. Students, they're down a little bit right now. Can they come back and do this thing?
Definitely.
All right, Giuseppe, they're behind you. Students, they're behind you. And get ready, everybody. Smile big because we're going to picture day right now. All right, let's do this thing. Grab your buzzers. The game continues on as we're going to show you all a picture of a famous person, place, or thing that we covered with boxes. I'm going to give you guys 3 clues, one at a time. With each clue, we'll reveal 3 more of those boxes. The first person to buzz in, correctly identify the picture, is going to win 10 points for their team. If you get it wrong, a member of the other side is going to have a chance to buzz in and steal. Students, let's get you guys right back into this thing as we go with our first picture. Here we go, clue 1. His real first name is Jacques. Clue number 2, 3 more boxes, please. This rapper's new tour was also a festival. Tough one. This is a tough one as we move into clue number 3. Good luck, guys. He has a daughter named Stormy with Kylie Jenner. Giuseppe.
Travis Scott.
Is that Travis Scott? That's what it was, yeah. Giuseppe's actually a huge Kardashian fan, so that clue gave it away, right?
No.
Yeah, he's like, no, Richard, keep going. Here we go. Picture number 2, guys. In 2018, this person became the youngest ever to be featured on Time's list of the world's 100 most influential people. We stay silent as we move into clue number 2, 3 more boxes. She cut her hair off for a role. We're staying silent as we move into clue number 3 and reveal the last 3 boxes. She plays 11 on Stranger Things. Zach.
Millie Brown.
Is that Millie Brown? Yeah. Yeah, it is. There it is. Okay. They're crawling right back into it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if they can get 3 in a row. Picture number 3. Here's your first clue. It's been sold since 1952. Zach just looked at all the old teachers over here and he just did what, like, what, you guys don't know? Here we go, clue 2, and let's get 3 more of those boxes. This toy is a character in a popular movie franchise. Mr. Wrigley.
Mr. Potato Head.
Is that Mr. Potato Head? We call it Mr. Wrigley's Twin. There it is. Wrigley's Twin, and it gets him the points. Hey, that gives you guys up to 140. Students, it brings you guys up to 70. Not a bad round because both teams have a chance to win as this game wraps up and we send it into the final exam. Okay, friends, here you go. The topic of today's final exam is Tickled Pink. The questions all have to do with the color pink. That sounds fun, right? Well, we're going to find out how they do today. We have 3 questions about our final exam topic. Each correct answer you guys get right or you guys get right, it's going to be worth 100 points for their teams. Possible 300, still up for grabs. No writing quite yet, guys. I'm going to give you the questions first. We're going to see if you know them during the commercial break. Obviously, you guys want to win. You see these teachers over here. You feeling good about Tickled Pink?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that. Favorite color, Zach?
Pink.
Pink, there it is. Well, hopefully it helps, guys. Let's hear these questions. What pink animal has poor eyesight, a great sense of smell, and rolls in the mud to cool off? Question number 2. What Nick Jr. show is about a pink-haired girl named Stephanie who moves to a new place and tries to show the residents that physical activity is beneficial? Finally, question number 3 on the final exam. What athlete's Soldier 10 shoes were made available in a vivid pink color for breast cancer awareness? Okay, we know the questions. Each team's going to have 60 seconds to talk about it during the commercial break. In just a couple of minutes, I want you guys to come back because one of these teams is about to ace the final exam and rank first right here in today's episode of the ClassH-Room. But first, as always, you want to be a part of this show? I want you to be so bad. Here's how you can do it.
Does your school want to be part of a game show pitting students against teachers? If you're a principal or an authorized school official, go to theclassroom.com for more information on how to get on the show.
Welcome back into the ClassH-Room. Today we have students and teachers from Lumberton Middle School going head-to-head. The scores, teachers in the lead 140, students 70, and we're in the final exam. 300 points still left to be grabbed. Before we went to break, we learned that the topic today, Tickled Pink. Love that, where all the right answers have to do with the color pink. We have 3 questions on tap, each one 100 points. Let's see how they do. Let's see who aces this final exam. Mr. Wrigley, you're the principal of this school. You go home. Let's say you lose today. What are we saying to the kids?
Try your best.
Yeah.
See what happens in the end.
All right, nice. You're going to be able to face the faculty?
Going to do my best.
All right, Mr. Wrigley, here we go. Good luck today in the final exam, guys. Tickled Pink. What pink animal has poor eyesight, a great sense of smell, and rolls in the mud to cool off? Students, you're trailing, so we're going to start with you. Giuseppe?
Pig.
Boom, pink. There it is, 170. Mr. Kuhn, you said?
Pig.
Pig, there it is, 240. And the game rolls on. What Nick Jr. show is about a pink-haired girl named Stephanie who moves to a new place and tries to show the residents that physical activity is beneficial. It is, it's beneficial. So here we go. Students, we're going to start with you again. Sydney.
Shine.
Shine, incorrect. No points there. Going to stay at 170. Stay tuned. Miss Link.
Stephanie's workout crew.
Did you make that up?
Uh-huh.
That sounds like one heck of a show, though. Stephanie's workout crew, where we just get unlazy. Okay, Miss Link, sorry. The answer, guys, Lazy Town. Lazy Town, right? Come on, I love that show. Here we go, guys. It all comes down to this. Mr. Wrigley's answer versus Captain Zach's answer. Zach, you told us your favorite color is?
Pink.
Which just happens to be the topic of the day, right? As we're going into this final question, which was, what athletes' Soldier 10 shoes were made available in a vivid pink color for breast cancer awareness? This question is going to be worth $500, guys, because the right answer is going to get the winner today. It's a close game, 240 to 170. Let's see how we do. Students, we're going to start with you because you're down. Zach, you look like a sports guy. Your favorite color's pink. What'd you say the answer was?
LeBron James.
LeBron James. Soldier 10. Yup, there it is. LeBron James is going to get it. Bringing you up to 270. Giuseppe, Zach, Sydney, stay right there because it all comes down to this. We have Mr. Kuhn, Miss Link, and Mr. Wrigley. $500 and bragging rights is on the line. You said, Mr. Wrigley. LeBron James. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner today is the teachers. Come on out and get your money, guys. Hey, guys, get out here and celebrate. What a great episode today. Everyone looking awesome. We'll see you next time on the Classroom. Yo, my man, guys, nice win. That was so close. Sydney, good job. LeBron James, who knew it? Who knew it? Did you win or did you guess? Yo, thanks, man. Thanks, boys. Yo, good job.